It just rattled the Cabrera, and he just completely stopped, and the balk is called. There's Coco going down the line. We'll get a shot at Cabrera. We'll show you what he did.
The way Pedroia is thrown behind, they should eject it.
Yeah, I agree with you, Don.
It's going to be a warning, but why is he still in the game? No question, he threw at it. Red Sox making their way out of the dugout. Third base umpire Bell.
This all started with Cabrera when Coco Chris tried to bunt on him. And he took a stare at Coco Chris going down the line. And then Chris is the guy who faked down the line that caused the balk. Well, whose fault is that? Is that Chris? No, that's your fault, Cabrera. And after something like that happens, you're going to throw at the next guy, Pedroia? That's ridiculous. That's an immature pitcher at its best right there. And you wonder why he can't win. Total immaturity on his part. But a guy's not supposed to bunt on him, and a guy's not supposed to fake. Oh, now the catcher Hernandez wants to go at somebody. He's calling somebody out. Here we go.
Bullpen's emptying as well.
And look at Cabrera. Look at Cabrera. He wants somebody. Who's he want? He wants somebody from 90 feet away.
He's got a whole team of guys looking for him.
That's a complete joke. An absolute farce.
I don't understand how he didn't get ejected.
Well, it wasn't in his head. And there's no question he was throwing at him. He should be out of the game.
Well, we got a lot of baseball to play tonight. A lot of baseball to play in this series.
Well, you know, excuse me for trying to bunt, and excuse me for trying to draw a balk. I mean, I should not do that. And oh, that's awful. That is absolutely pathetic.
The umpire trying to get Tavarez out of there as he was trying to talk to Cabrera. And as both bullpens make their way back to the pens.
We had trouble with Cabrera back in spring training. It was a game in Fort Lauderdale. He threw at somebody. I can't remember who it was. And then one young pitcher for the Red Sox came back and threw at Sammy Sosa, I believe it was. Yeah. But this is totally, I mean, this is absolutely ridiculous in my mind. Oh, Cabrera's pitching. We're not supposed to bunt. We're not supposed to try to draw a balk.
Now back in spring training, as you made mention of, he hit Youkilis. And then hit Peyton, who's now a teammate of his. And later in that game, Papelbon had hit one of the Orioles. So Tremblay is out there talking with the umpiring crew as well.
Now, this is where I think this started. Now, watch Cabrera after Coco tries to bunt. And watch him just kind of stare at him down that first baseline as he kind of looks at him. He's already ticked off at him, right? So now he goes to third base, and he's trying to draw a balk, which the Red Sox do a lot. And whose fault is that he balked? Is that Coco Chris? No, it's Cabrera. So now Cabrera gets ticked off, and then he throws the next pitch right at Pedroia.
Look where it is, too.
Yeah,
that's pretty high.
That's behind him, and that's up close to the head, and that should have been an ejection.
I don't know what Tremblay's arguing. He's still in the game. I mean, you can't be arguing a warning here. He's lucky he's still out there.
Well, what could he possibly be talking about? Hernandez got hot. The catcher got hot at somebody in the Red Sox dugout.
fireworks tonight here in Baltimore.
To our knowledge, nobody has been thrown out of the ball game yet.
Everybody's still standing out there for the Orioles. Francona was in the midst of a conversation with the umpires when Hernandez got hot. And you wonder if Francona was asking them to eject Cabrera, but no sign was ever made. The only sign we saw was DeMuro going out there and warning both teams. And DeMuro coming back over to where Terry Francona is now.
Well, what Francona wants is he wants Cabrera ejected from the ballgame because in his mind, he clearly and intentionally threw up at near the head of Pedroia. It was behind him.
We saw with Java Chamberlain, and he threw at the head once, twice.